Hi, I'm Ray, and this is my vegetable garden. Welcome to Gardening Online. Today is Sunday, 7th of February. Just gone past 7 o'clock and it's already getting quite light. So there's a few jobs I'm going to do on the allotment today, and I think a lot of you in the east of England are expecting a big snowfall, but we've got nothing right down here on the south coast, and clouds are looking a bit heavy-some, but we should get on. It's bitterly cold, so I'm going to put the fire on, put the kettle on and get on with a few jobs. So one of my first jobs is to clean out my vegetable bed. We've cleared out some of the sprouts, cleared out some of the cauliflowers. It does need a bit of a weed over the back here, but that's one of my jobs I need doing first. We can prepare for the coming season. So this is the last remaining pieces of the cabbage we got, and these have just been left, but they're going to all come out and they're just going to be composted, as I think they're a bit too gone. Start afresh. This one looks about the only one that's might be still okay. Take off some of the older leaves. Should be okay. So, if you're regular to my channel, you see that the old hair has gone a bit shorter. We've actually come down to buying our own shaver and doing it ourselves. So it's a lot shorter. So I thought, well, better come down and put the hat on. But I see that something's made home in the hat. So I'm going to leave that and just have a cold head today. So we're down on the allotment, and I bought my Charles Dowding seed trays, and we're gonna plant something. And I brought down my Sullif seeds, and we're gonna have a look at what we can grow. And at the moment we haven't got any beetroot growing, so I think we might give a go on some beetroot. So we've got quite a few varieties of beetroot. I think the normal one we're going to do will be the normal Bolt Hardy. So Bolt Hardy is the one, and I do love these seed packets. Straightforward, look, straight in there, knew exactly where beetroot was, so straight in. So this is my seed trays, and all I've got on the compost here is just multi-purpose compost, and I have mixed up a bit of sharp sand in here, and it gives it a bit of a fluffy texture. So this is the Charles Dowding seed tray, and I have posted a video of it, and I'm really impressed. So we're just going to go, I think I might do the whole tray of these with beetroot, as I am on a community allotment. A lot of the members don't grow their own from start, so I have been starting off some fruit and veg for them themselves. So this has been opened, so I'm not sure how many seeds there are. There's still quite a few seeds in there. There's still a few. So I've got my trusty pen, Nope, I've got one here. So I'm just going to make some holes. And dip them in. Just waiting for the kettle to boil, as it is a bitterly cold day. But I wanted to get some of these down. And I'm going to just sow one on each of these. I normally do multi-sow them in a bigger tray, but as we've got the little trays, we're just going to do one on each of these. So we'll come on, do these, and we'll start the kettle on. But they're quite a good size. I do like the size, and they're so sturdy. That's one thing I like about these trays. I know I keep on about them. I see there's been lots of comments about me buying these trays. But if you buy them once, that's it. And I am wishing now I bought more. Now they're out of stock again. But we should sort that out. There we go. So that was it. That's the beetroot sorted. Didn't take long. Even done that before the kettle's boiled. There we go. So I'm just going to cover up the top. Always empty your seeds over the top of the tray. And I'm just going to fill that back up. And this is just going to go into the polytunnel as it goes. And there we go. That's our seed tray. Beetroot. And we need a label. Bolt Hardy beetroot. I've learnt to keep my labels handy now. So Bolt Hardy. Although the pencil is not very sharp. So there we go. So this is the spring onions. This is white Lisbon. And now these are time for potting on. And I did these in rows. And it looks a lot easier to be able to get the rows of onions out. So while the kettle's still boiling, we're going to fill up this seed tray. And although these trays are quite small, it doesn't take a lot of space. It doesn't take up a lot of compost either. So they're quite easy to fill. There. Then we've got our trusty dibber, which is here. And then we're going to go through doing a slightly deeper hole in these ones. And then we can take our onions, use them out. Here we go. And then we can place them in the holes. How's that? Pretty straightforward. And we're going to go through the rest of the tray doing the same. going down to the last 4. And then we'll soon be done. So this hasn't taken that long. I've just literally been doing this while I was waiting for the kettle to boil. And I got my coffee. Just choose some better ones now. That one. And that one. So we've still got a few left. I should keep a few of those. Still keep the tray. But there we go. That's our spring onions, white Lisbon spring onions. Don't tell me a date, but all potted up. And a label. So there we go. And the great thing with this tray is that you just pick it up one hand. Easy. So good. So those are going to go back on the shelf. And if I've got a smaller pot, they can be resown. But that's the white Lisbon spring onions. So we managed to get a few jobs done, even though it's really cold, bitterly cold, and the clouds are really coming over now. But I think we're going to avoid all snow in this part of the country, but it's still bitterly cold, bitterly cold. So yeah, time to pack up and head off home for Sunday dinner. Lovely bit of sunshine coming out. So if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe and ring that bell and get notifications when I post some more videos. Well, it's bitterly cold and we're going to get off and head off home. So thank you very much. Cheers. Well,